Hello, it is rainy. Alrighty. So, yesterday, what a day. That's all I'm gonna say. It was quite the time, okay? It was quite the time. Yeah, that's all I have to say. It was quite the time. I spent nearly 4 hours, for the purpose of selling turnips. We hit our big spike yesterday, and they even went up today. Obviously not enough to make back our money, but hey, I'm really happy with how that worked out. It's the best week we've ever had so far. We're up just about 55 mil in the bank. I do have extra money out as well, and I did have to replenish some money that I had lost from the previous 2 weeks. So it all worked out in the end, and that's pretty cool. Now I think that's like a fall shirt, I want to say, and like this is a fall shirt, and the waffle shirt is also a fall shirt. So like a lot of fall shirts today, but still we haven't seen any of the ones that I actually need in quite a while. I need like a fall plaid shirt. I don't remember what the other one is. Neoclassic knit, maybe? But it looks like no luck today. Anyway, today is the day that I go to the island. So I've refreshed myself on how the island works. And now that I've done that, I realize that my fruit situation is not actually ideal. And this is what I mean. I have just shy of a month before the 1 year mark. I'd like to get all of this stuff from the island within a year. So if I do start now, if there's anything that I've missed or forgotten about, then I'm all good and I don't have to worry. Suppose I could put the Aloha shirts with the Gracie shirts downstairs in that basement, because like I already have a bunch of shirts there and that would make sense. Also, it's raining today, so gyrates could be on the table tomorrow. But all these numbers are still the same, so that's cool. Also, apparently, I think you can actually get like red or raffle item from like the island, potentially. So that's interesting. That's just what I've seen according to like the wiki, and then checking some of the, like just checking a couple of the items on the data sheet, the mega sheet, sorry, as they call it. That's pretty crazy. I'm buying this for a reason, don't worry. Apparently, like, there's presents you can use the net on the island. You can also use, like, a fishing rod, but I feel like I'm just gonna stick with this in case. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but we're gonna see how that pays off later. So I do have a golden shovel here, specifically for the purpose of bringing to the island, so we will do that. Apparently golden tools have some effect on items, and like you can catch the presents, and then you could also like fish up stuff, and the golden net might make this better, but I'm gonna just use my regular net for now, because I don't really care that much. Now, I need to bring furniture to Barry that I can swap. I'm gonna not do that with the froggy chair, but yeah, that's what all this stuff is for. So I don't know how much to actually bring, because it's gonna be like hard to tell. Like, if it gets swapped, I want them to like swap other stuff. So there's like, if I just drop Barry 10, that's probably a good amount to start. In theory, like, I don't know, like, you just swap them, then you go back and you check, and you're like, hey, it's something I need. Hey, it's something I don't need, right? I don't know. Now, the other problem, and maybe I should bring more furniture, actually. There's a couple things here. Each islander has specific fruit that they hate and that they love. So it would actually be beneficial me to not bring fruit this time. So why don't I just bring a whack load of furniture and then drop it all there, and then I can do a bunch at a time, and then when I go back I can check, and then we'll probably have better results than just doing 10. So if I just bring all this stuff. I don't think any of this is important, for the record. There's a couple that are, like, maybe more important, but none of this stuff should be. It's all just... I mean, some of it's probably on the pricier side. Some definitely isn't. But I don't think it matters at the end of the day. It's all just furniture that I could have sold, or I got for free, or it was from the dump, or I had to buy it anyway, right? So either make the money back, or I just say, get rid of it, who cares? So yeah, let's see. So we've already dealt with Gulliver, we've dealt with the store, so we're good to go. We have a bunch of fruit here. We have a lot of pears and apples and oranges and cherries and some peaches. So like we have everything, but we have a lot of pears here. And if they like pears, that's great. If they don't like pears, that's bad. So that's why I'm gonna opt not to take any fruit right now. Now I don't know what to call it, so I'm just gonna call it what it's officially called, Animal Island. So you just call it Animal, and it will always append Island to the name. I was thinking Monkey Island because that would have been funny, but like I never played Monkey Island, and people might get the wrong idea. But yeah, there you go. We're bound for Animal Island. Alright, so we have a flag here that we could swap out with a custom design. I don't really care enough to. Now, I don't know who's gonna be here, so we're gonna find out. Now, I never had the link cable growing up. I had a Game Boy Advance, I had the GameCube, I had this game, I had everything except the link cable. I had a friend who had a link cable, and I went to my original island. Sorry, well, my original town, like my childhood town, I went to Animal Island and I found Plucky. So I've always thought, you know, I was like, oh, sweet, Plucky. So I don't know who we're gonna see. There's like 18 total. We really have just like 2 acres here. So obviously, like, oh, it's a different time of day. Here we are. Who is it? It's Bliss. Is Bliss the squirrel? Yes, who was later named Caroline. Right? I think that's how it is. So she's cool. So they just like ask for random stuff, and then if you give it to them, they will put it in their house. Now in here, we'll have some goodies, but we're gonna wait on that. So like, I don't know if this is gonna be like easy to keep track of or what. I feel like this is like weird, and I don't know. Apparently there's like a high chance of getting the NES items. It says a 5% chance. Wait, no, 5% chance of an NES item, or what does the wiki say? Do I still have the page open? There's a 5% chance to receive the NES items, and a 95% chance to receive the others. Sorry, so I said the other way around. The NES items are rare, and the other ones are not. So there are 10 items this way. So it's a beach chair, beach table, diver Dan, not to be confused with diver down, snow cone machine, surfboard, a treasure chest, ukulele, and a wave breaker. Then there's also baseball and Wario's Woods, the 2 NES games. There's also the shirts that are in the house that are just free to grab, so I will grab those on the way out, just so that we can put those away. So yeah, I don't know, like, do I just keep track and, like, once they've, like, swapped everything, we're good? Can I just, like, force them to swap them? Because if that's the case, then I guess this is easy. You know, I can just say, oh, do this one, do this one, do this one. Okay, all good, you know? Like, move on to here. So yeah, apparently, like, if you bury them... What did it say about here? It says... Occasionally floating items can fly by, which you can capture with a net. This is where it gets weird. It says, these can be a wide variety of items determined by the islander, their mood, the time of day, and whether they're carrying a regular net or a golden net. Which is a crazy thing to say, because it's like, what do you mean? Apparently you can get, like, raffle items or red items, but who knows how that even works, because that is so vague, it's not even funny. And then says, islanders can use a shovel to dig up buried furniture and replace them with other furniture, including island-exclusive furniture such as the NES games, Wario's Woods, and baseball, if they're in a good mood. They'll also replace gyroids with other gyroids in this way. So that's what I mean about the gyroid thing I've mentioned. Making them happy makes it more likely for them to give bells, and using golden tools can also improve results. So obviously you have to do this if you want these specific items, at least in this version of the game. In Dobutsu no Mori E+, they remove the need for a GBA cable. They remove the GBA aspect. You can just come here. The items are there. It's different, you know? Anyway, so I'm going to just drop these two here, just so that they're out of the way. And let's go over here and drop the two tools. Okay, so there you go. This is our little house. Anyone can put stuff in here. So technically, if I really wanted to, I could bring things here for the sake of storage. I don't know if I want to do that. Might not be necessary. Maybe I display all the island stuff here. That could make sense. We'll see. We will see. But I have a blue and a red Aloha shirt. Yep, I'm leaving. Do I want to take a record? No thanks. So I'm not going to do that. Now, the other part of this is like, yeah, you can go back. Great. Right? So like, the minigame is specific to the GBA and the link cable. Obviously, you need the link cable and the GBA to even come here. But to get the exclusive items, you need to play the minigame. And that involves saving a copy and sending it to your Game Boy, and then you play a little minigame on your Game Boy. So we will do that soon. And when I say soon, I mean like in a few minutes. We're gonna just make a quick trip back. Alright, let me open the wiki. I have the Islander page open. No, I don't. I closed it by accident. Alright. Caroline. Named Bliss in Animal Crossing is a normal squirrel. And if you look at her in Animal Crossing, favorite fruit, cherries. Allergic fruit. Oranges. Alright, so what that means is that I can actually start selling a lot of this fruit because I know which fruit I need. I need cherries, right? I think I can use regular fruit, but it's less effective. Like, it serves me no benefit to use, sorry. The allergic fruit actively makes things worse, is what I should start with. That'll lower their mood. Their favorite fruit increases their mood a lot more, and I think the regular stuff is like, it's fine, but it's not like amazing, you know? So I should stick to only cherries. So, I mean, I wasn't sure if it was like going to be a random thing, but no, like each islander has a specific fruit they like. It's as simple as that. And we just crossed off those 2 shirts, so that's down to 14 now, which is cool. Again, that's why I want to get this done before the end of the 1 year mark, because then I'll have the most accurate, like, hey, I did everything I could within the first year. This is where we're at. So the same thing, I will put in the codes for those items. But what that means is all these oranges here, I can just sell immediately. And I need cherries. That's what we need. So why don't I grab an inventory of cherries and take that over. Again, I don't know. I guess I could use the other fruit, potentially, but definitely not oranges. So I will sell those. I have the chance. But now I know that, like, hey, I need cherries, and I need to bring a bunch of cherries down here. So I have a full inventory, but we can obviously use our letter slots to get more. Although I guess the island's pretty small, so I don't know if I can... I mean, technically I could bring 25, but like dropping 25 would be a little awkward maybe, but it's fine. I guess like as long as I tell them when to eat the cherries and they listen to me, we're all good, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be nice to like clean up down here. And again, now we know that like cherries are good ones. And I guess there's not that many oranges, so it's really not going to save us that much space now. But like if I sold the other fruit and only kept cherries down here, we would be in a lot better shape. But yeah, let's give this a try. So we're 17 minutes in. I won't do this too long. I don't know if I'm going to stream tonight, because like there's the whole Katrina thing, but like I got plans. So maybe I will, or I'll just do it tomorrow. But I'm going to do this now, and then if I'm on later, I'm on later. And maybe, depending on how this goes, I would do another stream later. This is like a discovery stream, essentially. We're trying to see how this works and see if we get it figured out. And if it's going to be easy or if it's going to take significantly more effort, right? If I bring 20 furniture items to the island, and I go back to the page, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's only 10 items. So if I have 20 and I just swap them all and then I check them, okay, here's one, here's one, here's one, right? Okay, then anything I keep ain't no crummy creep. Trash heaps. Shout out to Captain. But yeah, so we're gonna just see. But like, I guess I could bring more over. Obviously, if I only just did 10, and then once I had all but one, and I just went there and was like, hey, let's swap this one, that's gonna take forever, especially considering I have to listen to his whole song and dance, and then go back. Like, it's a little slow. And then, like, I guess every time I have to go back, and like, I'll be on the GBA, but I'll have control of my character here, so I could go and get more stuff. While I'm doing the like once I'm done the minigame, I can go grab more stuff, go over, drop it, and then I can either do more or I can just drop stuff there and then leave it. But yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna see, right? Maybe this is super quick and I get this all done today, and it's like, wow, you made a big deal about this for nothing. Classic me, I might say. But good, you know, we know what's important to them. We can solve the oranges, maybe solve the pears. I don't know. I mean, I think if we just stick with cherries, it'll be easier, but, like, I don't know how fast I go through this stuff here, right? Like, if I keep them happy with one cherry, and then I have them swap or dig something up, are they still gonna be happy and swap something? Or do I need to, like, make them happy again? Like, is each time I swap something one fruit? If so, then, like, yeah, we need a lot more fruit. It's specifically we need cherries, so I could start saving up cherries, and then every week I could go once or something, or twice even, because that would make sense. Anyway, that's all the stuff I have. So I have 18 things buried in 2 different 3x3 grids. A bunch of cherries. We have the golden shovel. We have the net. Now I'm not going to be able to show you what I'm doing on my GBA, so you're going to just see me standing here doing nothing. But that's fine. Alright, I'll try to, like, narrate what's going on here. So I can see, like, the tools, but I can't actually see what they are. It just shows, like, a toolbox. And I see all the fruit, and it's all pixely, obviously, because it's on the GBA. So I can knock on their door, and then they come out, and then I can... Okay, she immediately just went to eat some fruit. Now she's happy. I'm gonna put... Okay, she's eating more fruit. She's eating all the fruit. Okay, you can't use the tool on her. So she has a shovel equipped now, and then she's eating more fruit. Please stop. Stop eating all my fruit. No, she just keeps eating the fruit. Maybe I made a mistake putting the fruit so close. I gotta move the fruit further away. I'm in a rush. I'm panicking. Stop. Like, I gave her the shovel, and I told her to, like, use it. Okay, now she's going towards the thing. Okay, she just dug something up, and she buried it. And now I'm trying to tell her to do it. Okay. I think she did it with the next one. I mean, each time she's doing it, she's, like, showing the heart, so I think she's still in a good mood. Okay, that one, I don't think she can actually get to that one. So, like, the way it seems is, like, she needs to go, like, the one up to the right from it, and then she digs down to the left. So, the tree is blocking that one, so that, I don't think is gonna work. Okay, she just swapped the same one twice. I guess the trees are kind of a problem. Sometimes she doesn't want to, like, dig. It's a little finicky. Just like she's just walking around right now. I want you to dig this thing up, please. Okay, she looks like nope. Oh, I don't know if, like, this one's behind the tree and it's, like, glitching out or something. Okay, let's try going over here. Now, I realize some of these ones on the other side are by the water, so she's probably not going to be able to get to them. So I think my shapes were off. Okay, she just swapped another one. So yeah, I mean, like, I can swap a couple before she, like needs to, like, do something else. Okay, she went up and to the left on that one. So it's not only, like, on the right. She just needs to either go above it diagonally on one. Okay, it's like kind of easy to keep track of like which one she's swapping. But yeah, I need to be a little bit more mindful of where I place them apparently. But I've swapped like 4 on the other section. Okay, that's... It's like weird. Sometimes I'll point to one, but then she'll go to the one like next to it. It's a weird, janky little mini game. Like there's no grid, you just have like a little cursor. So it's like hard to say. Okay, I think I have like 2 more to swap. Get over here, come on. So, I mean, if I do this, like, and I swap 18, I have a pretty good chance of getting an NES game, technically. Okay, she just... Nope, she just... Okay. I feel like sometimes, like, the leaves from the trees get in the way, and it's a little weird. But okay, I think I just swapped everything, except for maybe one. Squid Bob? Squid Bob, me boy! Bro just squid... Wait, he's tired? Oh, I have to leave the acre, that's right. Okay, did she drop the shovel? Yeah, she just dropped the shovel. She said, I'm done with this. I ain't digging no more. I gotta make sure that she doesn't, like, eat all my cherries while I'm waiting. That would be unfortunate. She doesn't seem to be, at least. So, I'm gonna just grab more cherries and drop them. I don't need to... I'm gonna just bring 15. I'm not gonna do, like, the letters as well. Yeah, she's not doing anything crazy right now. She's not eating any cherries, so, like, I guess she's, like, happy. She ate, like, 4 or 5. I put them all by her house, and then she just started eating them all. And I'm like, no! But then I was able to, like, get her to... Oh, she just shook down a coconut and ate that. I guess, like, the weird thing is that, like, I thought I could... Oh, there's a present! Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, I dropped the net near her. So now she has the net, and now I can tell her to... No, get the present. Get it. Okay. She did something with the present. That's kind of why I wanted to put the net there. Alright, it's now transmitting the data back. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This might not actually be that bad. Maybe it'll be pretty simple to get everything this way. Maybe not. I don't know. Obviously, we're going to see the results very soon, and we can go from there. You know, Cap'n is a Kappa, and they have a love for cucumbers. That's some fun yokai lore. Alright. Which tree was it behind? So I guess I didn't bury anything there. Oh, I kept... No, I kept... Wow, I'm rich! Obviously, that's not gonna work. I don't know why I did that. It was just for fun. Okay, I don't see anything. told her to capture it. So where did it go? Did she not drop it? Let's drop the cherries a little bit further away from her house so she can't just eat them all immediately. Now these are the two that I have not done anything with. Those are just there as extras. I guess it would make sense if I had all one item so I could know that they were swapped. And I'm just relying on my memory here, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. What is this? Mossy stone. Well, that ain't anything. I guess I need to be careful. What if I accidentally dig up an item that I need, you know? That would be a little awkward. Corn plant. That is literally what I had, is it not? Were these not swapped? Rocking chair. Okay, I don't know if I had a rocking chair. Wait, no. But I don't think It's a little strange. I don't know what's happening here. Cactus. Perfect painting. Tulip table. I don't think I had that. I mean, I think, like, I don't know for sure which were swapped. That's actually a rocking chair. Hello? Okay, well, those were clearly swapped, because, like, there's no way I had two rocking chairs. That would be weird. I don't remember having a single rocking chair, to be honest. This is an Apple TV. Okay. Guys, this is not looking great. And that one was not swapped because it was an awkward, stupid spot. It was a stupid tree. So where should I bury this? I guess I could bury it here. Guys, we're not looking great right now. Just gonna throw that out there. No success. Office chair. I mean, yeah, I have to be careful, because if I dig anything up, this could, like, unsync everything. And that would be bad. Bird bath. Guys, this is not great. Classic desk. Nope. Lawn chair. No. Lily pad table. I don't know why I said that with such energy. So, like, is there a way to tell that, like, they're doing it the right way? Watermelon chair. Nope. Kitty bookcase. I need a kitty bed. So I don't know if any of these are, like, actually red items, but, like, I would know if they're an item I need or not. So I guess that's the important part. No, I did not mean to dig up. I wanted to dig up here just to confirm. I feel like I already dug this one up, but... Oh. Come on now. Really? I mean, I guess these ones are all fine, but, like, that makes it seem like I didn't get anything new. So do I have to give them fruit each time? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. that was a lot faster, I guess, because, like, I already had it loaded still. Or I had loaded it already. Okay, so maybe I need to give her more fruit. Okay, she just took the money, and that made her happy. Or I guess you can only drop things on them if they're not on a tile that has something, maybe? So, like, if she's up here, I can't see her because she's hiding. Yeah, I can... Okay, so I can drop things on them if they're not... I mean, I can give her fruit after every time. Okay, she just swapped one on her own. Write that down, write that down. Okay, she just swapped another one on her own. This is strange. I'm gonna just double check my catalog, make sure that there's... Okay, she just swapped another one on her own. I'm just watching her. I'm gonna just double check the catalog numbers. Make sure that everything's good, so then I know. Like, in case anything goes weird. Okay, she just swapped another one on her own. Like, before I was trying to, like, guide her, you know? But she's just doing her own thing. Okay, everything looks right to me. Okay, she swapped 4 on her own. Okay, I just dropped some fruit. Now she's gonna go eat it. She dropped money that time. She dropped the tool as well. What the heck? Wait, why did the... Oh, the tool just, like, teleported? That's funky. She, like, dropped it, but there's, like, nowhere for it to go, so, like, it just went to the other side. There's, like, another present floating. I'm gonna try to see if I can get her to get it this time. Like, I feel like last time she got it, but it was behind a tree, so I couldn't really tell what happened. I'm waiting for it to, like, not be by a tree. Okay, she got it. And maybe it was another tool? I don't know. That's... Trying to give her the shovel. But she's not taking it. Nah, okay, I don't know. I remember looking for something about this. Okay, They don't... Okay, I'm reading a thing. It says they need to have a certain face. When do they get that face? Every time they dig something beside an item, they get happiness gets spent. You have to give them another fruit. Keep giving it until she has a neutral face. Oh, you have to keep giving fruit every time she has a neutral face. Okay, so like... You just drop the cherry? I don't see a face. Like, she just keeps like going, yay, cherries, and then dropping them. There's no face. Okay, I gave her the shovel back. I'm gonna try to like... I feel like I need to cut down these trees. They're in my way. Okay, she dug one up. Okay, that time she ate the cherries. Okay, I feel like she already dug that one up. But yeah, she like, if I pick up the cherries and then drop them near her after she digs one up, that seems to work. And then she'll eat it. Because before she wasn't eating them. So that would make it seem like her happiness is spent. Now eat the cherries, lady. Because yeah, I could like keep making her dig them up. I feel like I need to do it in like smaller batches. I think these 3x3s are a little bit too much, and then because they're close together, it's annoying to like get to them all, you know? Oh, she's just ignoring the cherries. This thing up. Man, this is something, man. Ugh. She won't even take the cherries, and she won't like dig when I tell her to. I think I'm gonna go back. Yeah, let me go back and like dig up what I can and then try to like rearrange things maybe, because like I think there's too much in a small area and it makes things a little awkward. Yeah, it makes it seem like you need to feed them a lot more. I'm gonna just dig everything up and then maybe do it in like easier ways. Because right now it's just like the square, and then if I move around, it's hard to keep track of. So I could either do that like 2x2, or just like individual ones, or maybe I do less. I was maybe having too many makes things weird. Oh, I think I'm starting to tan. Lily pad table. Okay, that was definitely not changed. Band of Vanity. Wait, no. Sorry, I need a classic Vanity. The Band of Vanity's not one. I was like, no way. You're trolling here. Office chair, that was not changed. Cabin low table was not changed. Lily pad table. Okay, well that's 2 lily pad tables. Watermelon chair was not changed. Kitty bookcase, no. Shrine lantern, I think that was changed, but... Bird bath. Okay, so great, that's those 9. So I could probably do, like... that. That. Maybe something like that. This one might be like hard to get to, but this is at least a little bit more spread out, right? So like it's easier for me to like check what's going on here. Exotic bureau. Oh. Okay. I guess I should destroy the flowers. Not really what I want to do, but I think it makes the most sense. Alright, so if we do this, then we have like a pattern that's a lot easier to work with. I mean, like, maybe it's too much. Maybe I should just stick with, like, the... I think it's too much like that. Maybe if we go this way, it'll be slightly better. So it's like, you know, there's 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I mean, these ones are a little weird, but maybe it's fine. I feel like I got more luck swapping these ones, but I could be wrong. Vibraphone, that's definitely new. I mean, like, we didn't see that here before, but it's not important. Radiator, I don't think we had that before, so that's a swap, but again, it's not important. A pine bonsai, not important. Hand cart, no. Low lantern, no. Corn plant, that one can get swapped. I don't think this one got swapped. No, violin. Okay, that got swapped, I think. A regal lamp. We already have all the regal stuff. Okay, great. No, we don't. Actually, we're missing the regal cupboard. But what the heck is this? A leaf umbrella. Wow! Is that what I got, like, from the present? That kind of sucks. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff buried there. How do I bury things in a way that doesn't, like this? I can get to these. It shouldn't be that awkward. This one might be hard to swap, but like I should be able to like work from left to right, you know, and then it'll be easier to track, especially like if she's moving around a bunch. So like maybe I don't have as many here, or maybe I feel like I just have to do like a modified lesser version, so it's easier to like do. And then I'll just have extra furniture that I can swap in once I get stuff. Because, yeah, I mean, right now we haven't got anything. So that's cool. Okay, so there's 4. That's better than nothing. I guess I could do... if I do like this, then it's easier, because again, like if I drop like cherries next to them, and I have tons of the dig spots around them, I don't have anywhere to actually drop them, because you can't drop them on the dig spot. So if I do it this way, where there's gaps between them, it'll make it easier to drop them near it, and maybe that'll help. What the heck did I just do? I just buried a cherry. That's silly. Okay, let's, I don't know, maybe this line is a better idea, because again, I could just work left to right. So like we have a little grid, we have a line. All of them are different ways, and they would work for like actually dropping cherries near what we need to. So that's cool. So the shovel's here. I'll drop the shovel closer. Okay, we got a bunch of cherries here. We still have furniture. We've definitely seen some swaps, but nothing good. But I've made them. I've made her happy, I think. So I don't know. I'm gonna wrap up for now. So I mean, I might do some more looking into, and then come back later, or I'll try it tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But okay, so there's like 50 minutes of trying to get this working. I mean, like we got the island set up. We know what fruit my islander likes. We tried to do it a bit, and I have an idea. It just doesn't seem to be working the way that I think it should. Or maybe it is working, but it's just, there's also RNG. But from what the comment I read there, it seems like that's not the case. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Like, I don't... It says, like... What does it say? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up, but we're gonna clear out these oranges to start. Because again, I don't need oranges. She's allergic to oranges, and yes, I am starting to tan from my time on the island. I think. Looks like it at least. So yeah, it's a lot of... We have a lot of other fruit here. I guess this fruit would work, but cherries are supposed to be the best, so I should stick with cherries, I'd say. So, I mean, I guess I'm gonna clean up my town over the next little bit and just focus on cherries. I think that makes the most sense, you know? Like, if cherries are what is their favorite, then I should stick with their favorite rather than using lesser fruits. But, like, I was able to get swaps. They were swapping furniture, just didn't always work. But I don't think it should always work, right? I mean, that's my understanding. My understanding is that it shouldn't always be something unique. But maybe I need to try to find out more. Like, the reading's, like, not as clear as I'd like it to be. So, I don't know. We've started, though. We know how it works-ish. We just need to keep going until we have success. I guess I will leave it for now. I might do... Yeah, I guess I'll be back later, maybe. We're gonna see. Like, as is, I took 20 furniture items or something to the island. We have them buried. We've done some swaps. I've seen swaps happen, but they haven't been anything exclusive. So I don't know if that's just bad luck. Or, like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. It's a little finicky. They don't always do what you want them to do, so I gotta figure that out. Um, so I'll try to look into it a little bit more and see if I can get a better answer. If not, then I don't know. But yeah, I might come back later and try again. Or if I find something good, then I can use that and try again. But yeah, so I'm out of here. Nothing from the store today. Nothing from town. It's raining, so dry race tomorrow probably. Really today we went to the island, named it Animal Island. We have Bliss, or Caroline as she's now referred to. Her favorite fruit's cherries, so I sold the oranges I had. I guess I'll try to like get more cherries and then like get rid of that other stuff. Like maybe I need cherries, I guess. So we have a bunch of cherries on the island. We have a bunch of furniture buried. I did 3x3 grids. I don't think that works very well. It's a little not great, especially if you're trying to like give cherries and you need more space. So we have like a line at the beach, and then we have a couple like diagonal patterns. So maybe that'll work a little bit better. So far we've seen some swaps and know that they've worked. Again, I used random furniture. I didn't know what it was, which is maybe not the best idea. If I ordered the orange boxes, those are dirt cheap, and then I would know if it was anything but an orange box. But that would just be to start, and then obviously, like, as it goes, I'm going to lose track of what everything is, right? So I'm going to just look into it. I mean, we've definitely seen some items get swapped, but I think it's just RNG. I don't think it's always going to be an island-exclusive island item. So I just need to get better. And, like, I think I only swapped 4 successfully last time, maybe. Because, like, I would give the cherries and then try to get her to swap it, and then cherries and swap, and then she wouldn't do either. So I don't know if it's weird or what. But, yeah, anyway, I'm out. I'll maybe be back later today. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.